He came from far away,
Exactly what I'm looking
chasing
for.
stories hidden from the world. Stories buried deep in places most people would never dare to go. The kind of places people whisper about but never truly speak of. Because some stories are not meant to be told. The village looked peaceful on the surface.
They're not used to
calm,
outsiders.
quiet, untouched
Or
by the
maybe they don't
chaos
want
of
one.
the outside world. But beneath that silence, something felt off, like unseen eyes watching his every move, tracking him, waiting patiently.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, local.
Thank you. Keep going.
Be safe on your journey.
I will. The mountain calls.
Kola greeted him with a calm
Hey there.
expression. Warm
Beautiful
but
day out here.
unreadable.
It
His
is.
smile
Good to
polite
see you.
yet distant.
Likewise.
And though
Ready
his
to
words
explore?
sounded
Absolutely.
welcoming, they carried weight.
You film what we show you,
Warning
nothing more.
carefully hidden behind the mask
Nothing
of
else.
hospitality.
Understood. I follow your lead.
The village should be just over this ridge.
I see it. The drone will give us a perfect view.
Look at that. The drone's so high you can see everything.
It's incredible. We're almost there.
The festival was alive with color, music, and movement. Drums echoing through the air, bodies swaying in rhythm, laughter blending with tradition. But even beauty, no matter how bright, can hide something darker underneath.
This is incredible. This is what the world needs to see.
Among the crowd,
You shouldn't
one
be
woman
here.
stood still and
Not for
moving while
this.
everything else danced around her, watching him closely, studying him in silence, as if she already knew how this would end long before he even arrived.
Yes, keep that rhythm going. Beautiful. One more time.
The chief
Curiosity
didn't raise
has
his
consequences.
voice, didn't need
Some
to.
you cannot
His presence
survive.
alone demanded silence.
So let's see how
And
it
when
goes.
he spoke, his warning was clear: some things were never meant to leave this village, no matter who came
Curiosity
searching.
has consequence. Time you cannot survive.
And then, without explanation, the rhythm broke. The drums fell silent. The
Why did they
dancers
stop?
froze
What aren't they
mid-motion,
showing me,
like
Chewie?
something unseen had just crossed a line that should never have been touched. He saw them slipping
Okay,
away
stepping back
into
to
the
see the full
forest,
thing. Okay,
quietly, almost urgently, disappearing
the whole
between
group
the
is moving in
trees.
sync.
And in that moment, curiosity
incredible,
stopped being
capturing the
harmless
ritual.
and became something far more dangerous.
That's not part of the show. I need to see this.
She tried to
If
stop
you follow
him,
them,
not with
you
fear,
won't come
but
back.
with urgency.
Amma,
Her
I
voice
have
low
to.
and serious.
you
Her eyes filled with
understand the
something
danger
deeper than
thing.
concern, as if she knew exactly what was waiting
Whatever
for
they're
them in the
hiding,
dark.
it's
But
the
for
real
him,
story.
The story
But it's too
mattered more
dangerous,
than the
Daniel.
warning. The truth more important
We have
than
to
the
see
risk.
this through.
And that single decision,
All right.
driven by
I'm with you.
curiosity, would end up costing him everything. The forest swallowed him whole, every step pulling him deeper into darkness, the sounds of the village fading behind him, and with each step forward, he moved further from safety and closer to something he didn't understand. What he found wasn't a performance. It wasn't culture put on display for outsiders. It was something real, something hidden, something never meant to be seen by anyone who didn't belong. At first, it looked like a ritual, something symbolic, something ancient, like someone needed saving, like there was still time to turn back. But nothing here was what it seemed, because the fear he expected to see on their faces wasn't there at all, and in its place was something far more unsettling, something calm, something accepting, something that didn't make sense. And just like that, everything shifted. The hunter became the hunted, the observer became the target, and he realized too late that he wasn't watching anymore. They were watching him.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen.
He ran blindly through the darkness, branches tearing at his clothes, his heart pounding louder than his thoughts.
No,
And
this
deep
wasn't
down,
supposed to
he
happen.
knew one thing for certain: he had made a terrible mistake. The camera slipped from his hands as he stumbled, hitting the ground hard. But it kept recording, still capturing everything, documenting the exact moment his world began to fall apart. And then silence. No screams, no struggle, no final cry for help, just emptiness. Like whatever happened next was never meant to be heard by anyone else. The next morning, the village moved on like nothing had happened. People laughing, working, living their lives as if he had never existed, as if he had never stepped foot there. They said he left, said he packed his things and disappeared, but lies, no matter how carefully told, always have a way of unraveling, especially when someone comes looking for the truth.
I'm here for Daniel
She
Reed,
arrived with one goal to
and
find
I'm
the
not
truth,
leaving without
no
answers.
matter how deep it was buried, no matter how many people try to keep it hidden from her. But the deeper she looked, the more things stopped making sense. The clearer it became that this wasn't just a disappearance. It was something much bigger.
Come, let us show you our village.
This case, it's not clean.
Even the law felt uncertain, hesitant, like it was standing on unstable ground that could collapse at any moment if pushed too far.